everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am MartineFelton. I am an artist and intuitive and a Reiki practitioner. So today's video is a bit of a vlog. I just want to adjust to my seat. And just a little bit of a chit-chatty vlog. I wanted to talk about where I am on my art journey, what I've been doing, and how my art is evolving, and just, basically chit-chat update you all. First order of business, I cut my hair. Yes, I cut my hair. And I cut my locks out. I cut my locks off. I had them for 13 years and it was time. They were getting really, really heavy, and if you know about locks or have had them, you know really after a certain amount of time, at least between 10 and 13 years, they start really pulling at your edges especially, and they start thinning, being really, really heavy, especially when you're trying to wash them. So it was getting to be a lot on my scalp. And now I'm a woman of a particular age, so I can't be having, I'm already going through hormonal stuff, and I can't be losing my edges. Okay, I cannot be a woman out here with no edges. All right, that's not happening. So, yeah, and I just wanted a new look. This is how it all began for me with my natural hair journey anyway. So I, did the big chop. I had a relaxer, did the big chop. It looked like this. And then maybe a couple of months, no, I want to say a year or so, then into my natural hair journey, I locked my hair. So, and that was 13 years ago. So, yeah, this has been a really transformational, transitionary time for me. This year, 2023, has been this 7 year. This is a 7 year. This has definitely been so far a 7 year for me, where I am really stepping back and looking at how I'm doing things, what I'm doing things, changing things up, being more of myself, being more spiritually connected. And I feel like I haven't been doing a lot of tarot readings, but I still feel even more spiritually connected, even though I haven't been doing readings for people a lot this year so far. I mean, I've done some, and I've done some on, on social media and things like that, but I thought that if I slowed down doing my readings and sound healing and Reiki practice, that I would lose my spiritual connection with my guides, and I haven't. I really, really haven't, and I'm really happy. That makes me happy. That makes me feel like this, my connection to spirit is forever. And it's been around. There was a long time that I didn't know, but in my conscious awakening, it makes me feel like, hey, this is the real deal for me. This is the real deal. Having a connection to spirit my connection is the real deal. And I don't have to be reading tarot cards all the time. I don't have to be playing the bowls or doing Reiki, or even in meditation, even though I still meditate. That my connection to spirit is just, it just is that. It's always going to be that, no matter what I'm doing. No matter what I'm doing. Let me tell you guys what I've been doing, right? I have been really, really, really immersed in learning my materials and learning my art, all the different art supplies that I have. And I've just been experimenting, doing things, creating art, creating things for my website, martinefelton.com. Go check that out because I do have prints on there that you're going to want to purchase. And also, I'm going to be bringing in a lot of original works. So I've been, working with my materials, and I'm going to do a separate video on my favorite art supplies, my favorite materials to work with. But I've been really into water soluble materials. The Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2 water soluble wax crayons. They are everything, okay? I really love a good water soluble material, and I'm getting into watercolors now, and really my acrylic paints as well, using gouache, just the whole painting. Like, there was a point where I was on my iPad a lot, creating a lot of digital work, and I still do. But right now I'm all about the paints. I'm all about the watercolor. I'm all about acrylic. I'm all about gouache. And I'm all about even acrylic inks and acrylic gouache as well. I'm all about the paints, and especially the water soluble crayons, Oil pastels, colored pencils, those are all my jam. If I could scribble and then activate it with some water and do my thing and mix media, if I wanted to categorize my artistry in some way, I would say I am a mixed media artist because I love it all and I use it all in my pieces. Okay. So I've been doing things like this. I don't know. I really like still lifes. I really like flowers. I like flowers or plants in a vase. I like still lifes, like seeing like a scene or a tablescape of everyday life with things on the table, people's lives, people's belongings on the table. I really like that. So interiors, I've been doing things like this. This is on collage paper, and this is something like this is going to be available on my website, like the originals. Okay, I've been working with the Neo Color on collage, really thick collage paper, so that it has an automatic background, and then I add my art on top of it, my painting on top of it, and it just looks beautiful. Like, this looks beautiful to me. So things like that. Here's another still life. Things like that I've been working on. Like this. So, and like this. This is acrylic, as you can see, because you can see that it's shiny. And this is on canvas paper. Things like this are going to be, the originals are going to be available on my website as well. I really, really love this one. I don't know if I'm going to let it go. Because I would really like to sell the original and not make prints of these, you know, because I already have prints. So now I feel like I need to level up and sell originals. You know what I mean? Collaging, original collages like this, things like that. This is what I've been working on thus far. So, and I'm just gonna pull out, like, and all of this stuff is like mixed media. Where is it? I've been working on pieces like this, you know, where I've made, this is done with watercolor and Neocolor too, and markers, acrylic markers, you know. This, things like this. I don't know if you can see that because it's pretty light, but this is watercolor, strictly watercolor on 100% cotton paper. You know, a lot of paper works. This is watercolor and ink and oil pastel on watercolor paper, on thick 140-pound paper. So things like this are going to be available on my website, and this is the type of thing that I've been working on. This is acrylic inks, okay, on cotton paper, on rough grain Arches cotton paper. Look at that. Like, I don't know if I want to part with this. Like, I really like this. And part of the like, I make my art for me. Like, I want it, it's my business, right? But I find myself making art and then I love it so much that I don't want to list it. But I'm going to be listing these things, okay? I'm going to be listing it because I am running a business, right? So, and mini paintings like this, you know, mixed media, oil pastel, watercolor on 140-pound paper. So it's very thick paper. that'll last a lifetime. You know, things like this, watercolor and oil pastel as well. So this is what I've been immersed in just creating, you know? And I feel like I'm failing as a content creator, but I'm really excelling as an artist, you know? And I want to be able to do both. I want to be able to create the art, to make the art, and also as well create the content. I want my channel to grow. I want my to increase my subscribers and get the views and eventually get monetized and all that great YouTube stuff. But I also don't want to get caught up in being a content creator and not creating the art. You know what I mean? So that is what I'm working through, what I'm in constant battle with, trying to balance that, because I could sit here at my art desk. I don't have a studio. I have a corner in my living room. Okay, let's keep it real, like a lot of people. Okay, this is not my studio. This is my living room that I share with my family, especially my kids. You can see all their crap behind me and things. But I could sit here and create art all day. And sometimes I do, and I forget to even eat, honestly. And so I don't wake up thinking about creating an Instagram reel. I literally have to force myself, or a YouTube short. Like, YouTube is my priority now in terms of creating content. It's YouTube, then my Substack, which I haven't been active on either, and Instagram. Instagram is easier to post than Substack, but I am going to get a lot more active on my Substack because I really like that platform. It doesn't have an algorithm. It is just, you post your newsletter, you make your post. You can make a blog, a newsletter type post. You can post a video. You can even post audio. So I really need to get better on creating that, finding a way to streamline that for myself. Instead, like maybe is there an app that I can put on my phone? Because that way I can like easily upload the things through my phone. Because if it's something where I have to plug in my camera and go to my laptop and iPad and all that carrying on, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Because I wake up in the morning inspired to create art. I am not inspired to create content, and I have to do better, because in order for me to sell my art, I need to create content for it. I need to post. I need to market it, right? Duh, right. So there's got to be a way. There's got to be some sort of balance, and I can't hire someone to do it for me. So, yeah, that's what I've been going through. That's what I've been struggling with. And let me show you guys some more stuff that I created. These little mini paintings are going to be available. I don't want to bring them closer because I feel like there's too much light up there. I hope you can see that. And there's more. There's this, which I love. And these are just really abstract. I don't know what's going on with me and the flowers. Like, I love a flower vase still life. And just abstract, not realistic. Nothing about my art is realistic. Okay, everything is going to be abstract. I don't have the patience to try to draw a realistic painting or drawing or create something realistic, like photorealistic, hell no, that's not fun for me. Um, Stylizing things, abstracting things, landscapes. I have a fascination with trees, okay? And I love to stylize and abstract trees. And so flowers as well have become a thing for me. Okay, vases have become a thing. This is a watercolor with some trees in there. It's very, very abstracted. You'd have to squint your eyes to see the trees. But, I love still lifes like this, like this was a still life that I styled with some items on my desk, and this was from a tutorial that I uploaded. I like things like that. I like to draw interiors, This past weekend, I did 5 paintings in this little mixed media sketchbook I got from Michael's. And the reason why I got it is because I wanted to practice my abstract flowers. And it's on black paper, mixed media paper, which I thought was super cool. So I've been doing things like this. Like I made these paintings this past weekend. This one, this one, that, this, and this. So this is what I've been really spending my time and trying to hone my skills in, is abstract flowers, interiors, still lifes, abstract landscapes, contemporary landscapes, and creating original work that I can let go of. Oh, another thing that I've been working on, how could I forget, is textured art. With, can you see this? Let me take it back a little bit. Textured art with modeling paste. This. Things like this. This is definitely going to be on my site. This is like packed already in a sleeve, ready to go. I just have to list them. That's the thing. Like, I have to take the time away from creating to do the business part of my business, right? So, and also I wanted to show you guys this little textured piece here. This is on a canvas panel. There you go. So, yeah. I almost forgot about the textured art. So there's going to be a lot more original work listed on my website, guys. So I will let everyone know once that happens, once I have all of these original pieces listed, and loaded up and ready to go. And I think that's it. I think that's the end of my chit-chatty vlog. Yeah. Alright, so that is all. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested in any of my artwork, please go to martineffelton.com. If you are interested in a tarot reading and or Reiki healing, you can book that as well on my website, martinefelton.com. All right. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. If you feel called to, it would really help me a lot if you would subscribe, like, and share my videos so I can grow my channel and, you know, create a community here on YouTube. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.